Right now on Party Heat. Deputies rush to save a family involved in a deadly boat crash.
Got one ahead of us. Whoa, I got you, honey.
And later, underage.
Who is under 21 on this boat?
And in trouble.
It doesn't pay to lie because I'll check.
And
stand right there or I'm putting you in handcuffs.
I did nothing wrong.
You are just an awful liar today, aren't you?
all coming up on Party Heat.
Well, guess what? You're under arrest.
As the summer heats up, so does the party, as thousands of boaters flock to Lake Havasu's cool waters.
This is a typical weekend out here on the lake.
Just another reason for people to come out here and party and have a good time.
People come from all over, Southern California, Phoenix, Vegas.
It's a lot harder to keep it a secret now. I mean, it's a big party and everybody knows it, and where there's a party, they'll find it.
Every weekend we're going to have people on the channel. Girls are going to be wearing pasties. People are going to be drunk. It might be 1,000 on a normal Saturday. It might be 10,000 on a holiday weekend.
The marine unit got a white male subject located 200 feet approximately up the foot face. Pierce can't get down. The marine perimeter set up for a rescue.
Okay, copy that. We got a guy on the cliff face up here about 200 feet up. Apparently he's climbed up there and he might be stuck. Can't get his way back down unless he jumps probably. They want us to go over and hang out there and hold the perimeter in case he does jump in and hurts himself. We're there to respond. There's a good likelihood this guy here has been drinking a lot of alcohol or something, because I mean that's just somebody on their right mind is not going to be jumping from up there. I mean it's not like it's a diving platform where you got everything clear below you. You got all these jagged rocks sticking out. It's very dangerous. There's no doubt if he jumps he's probably going to get hurt.
As they wait on the jumper, Deputy Moyer spots a boat speeding out of control at the entrance of the canyon.
And look at him walk and shine. Oh my God, that boat is destroyed. Well, we just watched this boat go by in front of Copper Canyon up on plane, probably about 45, 50 miles an hour. And all of a sudden he spun out in a huge spray of water and people were ejected. So we're gonna make sure everybody's okay and get these guys taken care of.
Got one ahead of us.
Get him in the boat. How many's in your boat? You guys got everybody? Yeah, we'll get it. I want to get that first.
You all right? Yeah, go over here. Over here. Give me your hand. Yeah, just come over here so I don't hit her with the cleat. Oh, sweetheart. Whoa! I got you, honey.
Is there anybody else in your boat?
Okay, hang on, honey.
How many other were you?
They're like...
What's step?
Yeah.
Run in and have a seat. Here you go. Sit down on the side.
Stay close to her so she's not frightened.
So we're going to make sure everybody's okay, get medical attention if required, and get these guys taken care of. How many people were with you? Is this everybody?
Everybody.
Who's the operator of the boat?
Who's driving?
He was driving?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everybody's here, number one. Yes.
What did you hear before it started doing it?
What happened is when the wake started coming
Right.
in,
You started dancing on your
the
chines.
motor started cutting out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like electrical problem or something.
Okay.
And the electrical completely like cut out. When I came back that way, I had nothing. No throttle, so it was almost like a dead spin.
Okay. Well, that's what you did. You 180'd it. You okay, ma'am? Okay. All right. Hey, big guy. Big guy, you need to be real tough for us, okay?
Deputy Moyer calls Fire EMS for backup.
Where'd you hit your head? On what? Do you remember? Okay. Tell you what. Lay her down on the bench seat. If she's got a back problem, we don't want to aggravate it more. Sweetheart, just put your feet up and lay down. Don't worry about that right now. Let's just get her down and stabilized.
With no time to waste, deputies tow the injured boaters closer to shore.
We're going to try and shorten the distance from medical response, and we're going to just go a side-by-side tow and tow real slow and easy up to contact point and see if we can meet them there. Just cuts down the response time for them.
We've got 3 small children. One was ejected from the boat, landed in the water. The gentleman in the black tank top banged his ribs pretty hard. He got out and got the little one that was ejected out of the water. The female took a strike to the back of the head, probably from the hatch cover, and is complaining of some abdominal trauma. And it looks like the older gentleman's got some scratches on his back, but that's about it.
5 total?
Is there more? 6? 7. From here, I mean, our part in all this is pretty much done. We've already talked to them, gotten their statements on the long tow over here. Our primary concern is getting medical care for the young children and the folks that are complaining of injury on board. Now that Lake Havasu City Fire is here, they'll conduct their evaluations and see where they go from here. At least everyone's okay, and even the boat didn't come out too worse for wear. They're just all out here to have a good time, and accidents happen. They took Mr. Toad's wild ride, and everybody came out okay.
Back at Copper Canyon, a man is stuck on a steep cliff face, and Deputy McComas must decide what to do next.
At this point, it looks like the guy's got himself in a position where he can't quite jump directly into the water without hitting rocks. So we need to see if he can find his way down. It doesn't look like it. Another 2 options we have is either a rope rescue from the side, or maybe have the helicopter come in and drop a line and do a line rescue.
The stranded man has only 2 options left: wait for a rescue or make a dangerous leap to the water. The crowds push him in the wrong direction.
Fortunately for him and us, he was able to get his way back down out of that situation. His feet are definitely going to hurt like hell when he gets down from that long walk. And I'd rather have hurt feet than a busted skull.
Coming up on Party Heat, loyalty and honesty
Who bought the alcohol on the boat?
are put to the test.
I can't say for sure. Remember, lying doesn't pay. Brandon?
Then, Deputy Moyers straightens out a suspected meth dealer.
I am a heart patient,
Okay, good for you.
and you can call 911 right now.
No, I don't need to do that. I am 911.
Everyone's in a hurry to get to the party at Copper Canyon, but with thousands of inexperienced boaters on the lake, deputies keep a watchful eye.
Lake Havasu, I would have to say, has probably the largest per capita of uneducated boaters. I'd say most of the people out here have never taken any kind of a formal boating class, any kind of safety class whatsoever. And there's always somebody doing something wrong, like this guy.
Driver, do you have ID on you? Grab it and jump up here.
Yeah. Yep.
Have a seat right back here. We're going to push you away so we don't bang together. Do you know why we're stopping you?
No, sir.
For several reasons. First things first, you had 2 gentlemen riding on the back of your boat while you're above a wakeless speed. That is criminal in Arizona. Number 2, when we were coming down the lake, you were coming head on to us. You drive a boat the same way you drive a car. You always stay to the right. You should be over by the shore.
Further, right.
All right. How much have you had to drink today?
I had a beer earlier.
Okay. Take off your glasses if you would. Let me see your eyes. All right. Now I'm going to check you real quick. Sure. I want you to follow the tip of my pen right here where my finger is, with your eyes only. Right. Obviously, you've been through this before, huh?
No, sir.
It's a hollow tube. When you blow into it, I can feel what comes through, so playing games doesn't help, obviously. You gotta take a deep breath and blow. I'll tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. You can always tell when you're blowing right when you get that whistle. You are below the legal limit. You're not going to be arrested for operating under the influence. However, I am going to cite you for what you were doing back there with those two. All right? Is there anybody under 21 on your boat? Have they been drinking? It doesn't pay to lie because I'll check. Right on.
One person on board.
And who is that? I'm going to check them all if you don't answer, huh? No, I just want to know which one.
In the middle, closest to us.
Okay, right on. All right, you jump up on my boat. Yeah, grab your ID. All right, well, just get and jump up with that. Have a seat next to your buddy there.
43, I covered you. Was that for me?
I want you to take a deep breath and blow. I will tell you when to stop, okay?
I have one of those guys bring the van out here. I'm going to go
keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Do you know what the legal limit in Arizona for you is? No? What do you think it is?
I can't tell you.
It's a trick question. The legal limit for you being under 21 is 0.
You're right.
You are not at 0. You understand that? Okay. Yeah, it's minor. If you would, go up to the front of the boat and have a seat while I talk to your buddy. Let me see your ID. Who bought the alcohol on the boat?
I can't say for sure.
You were with them and you don't know who bought what?
I think,
Remember, lying doesn't pay.
no, I'm just trying to make sure who I gave my, I think, Brandon on the boat. He's the guy sitting in the back corner.
Right on. All right, stand up and move over to the side for me for a moment. I need to get under the seat. You know why you're being arrested, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I want you guys to be aware of something. The fact that you have an underage drinker on your boat. I could charge every one of you with furnishing alcohol to a minor and endangerment of a minor. Every one of you could go to jail right now. I'm not going to do that. But you guys got to be a lot more responsible than you're being. We're out here to keep people safe, keep them safe from themselves and everybody else. The driver was released. He wasn't impaired. However, he had an underage drinker on board. We took him. We have a 0 tolerance for underage drinking out here. Lesson learned, we find them every time.
Coming up on Party Heat.
Ma'am, stand right there or I'm putting you in handcuffs. Oops. You are just an awful liar today, aren't you? Well, guess what? You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
You gotta call the 911.
Nope. We gotta call the you're going to jail. I've been assigned out to the Colorado River Station for approximately the last 4 years. This is my first full year assigned specifically to the Marine Enforcement Unit. It's a lot of scenery, it's a lot of basic crowd control. As far as what I do in my military reserve time, it's a completely different animal. It's always kind of interesting to do something different. We're out here following up on an earlier narcotics-related investigation. During that investigation, we found another vessel with some paraphernalia on board that was narcotics-related. The owners of that have extensive criminal history, an extensive arrest for methamphetamine and narcotics. They're up here on the hill in their car right now. We're going to go up and talk to them. We're out here to get this meth off the lake. There is no place for methamphetamine on Colorado River or Lake Havasu. Ma'am, let me see your hands. Don't step into the car. Thank you. Get away from the car. I don't know you from anybody. And I'm going home in one piece tonight. Okay, anything in the car I need to know about?
Hell no.
Please set that stuff right there in the trunk.
I'm not going to jail.
Set that stuff on the trunk.
I am not going to jail.
I didn't say you were.
I am a heart patient.
Okay, good for you.
And you can call 911 right now.
No, I don't need to do that. I am 911.
Well, then you need to get me to the hospital.
No, I don't. Turn around. You have anything in your pockets?
No. I've done nothing.
Okay.
Wrong.
Then I will leave you alone in very short order. You being all excited is not going to make this any better.
Oh my God! You need to call 911. Just get my phone.
No.
And call
Ma'am,
911.
stand right there or I'm putting you in handcuffs.
I am a heart patient.
Okay, duly noted.
And
Stand
I'm
right
not
there.
Going to jail. I can't believe this. I do not want.
You can have a seat on the ground if you need to. Ma'am, you smoke?
Yes, I do.
And you're a heart patient? That's not very smart. That can't be good for you.
No, my machine's in there.
What machine is
My
that?
diabetes machine.
Oops. Oops. You are just an awful liar today, aren't you?
What did I lie about?
Well, guess what? You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
You gotta call the 911.
Nope. We got a call that you're going to jail.
Call 911.
No.
Yes, yes, you do.
Don't worry. Fire's on the way. They'll take a look at you. Hey, ma'am, you're entirely too spastic.
Mine.
Whose is it?
That's not mine.
Whose is it?
It's the person's car.
It's the person's cars?
The white one. Oh, yes.
Yep, I know.
It's not mine.
Really? It's not your bag that your purse was in? The one that you said your prescription meds were in? Or you can lie as much as you want. It doesn't matter. You're already going to jail. Man up for once in your life.
Lie.
Okay, man up for once in your life and at least tell the truth.
I am.
If
And
not,
I'm telling you right
just
now,
sit there in the shade and please be quiet and let me conduct my investigation.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Well, I'm not gonna.
If I continue to talk, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good.
Okay, duly
I'm not
noted.
feeling good. And if you don't believe me, get me my diabetes kit out right now.
No, it's out. Paramedics are on the way to evaluate you.
Because my legs are killing me, my chest. Oh God.
See all the bags, all the packaging material, the electronic scales, more packaging material,
Oh my God.
more packaging material, and the electronic scale, all that good stuff. I was an EMT for a number of years before I got this job. What are you doing? You know, faking a convulsion's not going to get you very far. They don't come on like that. For someone who is deep into the game, deep into the lifestyle of being a drug dealer and being constantly tied up in the doper world, they know that if they play the medical card, there are certain steps that we have to take to ensure their safety, and usually that's transporting them.
All she wanted was out of the cuffs and out of custody so she could just run off. Talked to the other officers that arrived. They all told me that she pulls this number or the fake seizure gig all the time whenever they have contact with her. Of course, you're going to have a heart condition if you're doing methamphetamine. It's not good for you. It doesn't have vitamin C in it and stuff.
We ended up getting a couple of more drug addicts off of our lake and off of our waterway. San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department and 2 tweakers, 0.
Coming up on Party Heat.
What are you doing out here? You can get hit by a boat.
You gotta give us a ride. We're gonna die soon.
A lot of times at the end of the day we'll have people that don't have proper lighting equipment get stuck in the dark and can't maneuver safely back to dock because they got no lighting. You know, you get a lot of drunk people that are just afraid to drive, and some people may be passed out in their boat from drinking all day, and so we just like to come back in here and make sure everybody's doing okay and going to be able to get out of the canyon safely.
We got some people out here in the middle of the lake. I want to get to them, get them out of the water before they get hit by a boat or drown. What are you doing out here? You can get hit by a boat. We were waving at you guys. You guys assist for the last mile.
I couldn't see you waving. The sun's behind you.
You gotta give us a ride. We're gonna die soon.
boat and I'll help you out.
Oh my God.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
I just want to go. Thank you. Wait, get
Over here.
me.
Go over there. Sit down.
Get her.
Don't worry about her.
Oh my God.
Come over and have a seat. Have a seat right there. How you guys fix your cups?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry to yell at you guys.
We don't know what's going on. I mean, people swim out here all the time.
There's a boat over there. They took these two. We told them to take us back. They're like, no, we ain't taking you back.
Apparently, this gentleman's little stitcher jumped on a boat with somebody, and the guy took off out on the lake. And he was concerned for his sister, so he had somebody give him a ride out to the boat. He gets out to the boat and jumps on the guy's boat and tells him, hey, this is my sister, and the guy kind of has an attitude with him. So to avoid anything happening, he pushes his sister and him into the water with the cushions, and they take off swimming so that they don't have any confrontation with this guy. But basically, it's big brother trying to take care of little sister. Looks like it worked out okay. Well, he did the right thing protecting his sister, and that's kind of cool, but
we could have got run over.
Deputy McComas ferries them back to their boat. His day is done.
you guys can go right off the front if you can get them girls to move.
Thank you.
Luckily, everything worked out good for them. The guy did the right thing by helping his sister. You know, they could have easily have drowned or been hit by a boat. Just goes to show you how dangerous it can be out here on the lake.
Udda-budda-budda goes. I don't care.
You can call 911 right now.